Survive to escape the horrors of Callisto and uncover the dark secrets of Jupiter's dead moon.
What the hell? Some bad stuff happened here.
I know who you are. I know what you did.
Fight and strategize like a superhero in the darker corners of the Marvel Universe. Play as the Hunter, a legendary demon slayer who must lead a team of superheroes and supernatural warriors facing apocalyptic threats. God's Souls is a 3D hardcore action game based on Nordic mythology. The main content of the game is invigorating and exciting combat, and it has combined a variety of elements and ability development systems. Romancing SaGa Minstrel Song returns as a stunning remastered edition with new gameplay elements and quality of life features. Get ready for an even deeper story and an even more thrilling adventure.
We don't obey anyone but ourselves.
I'm just a dancer passing through here.
My name is Carl August Neidhart. Taste my steel.
I'm the boss, and you're the bossy, see? If you got that straight, I don't mind joining you.
Yes, I've had my eye on it for quite...
Race to the top, definitely don't flop. Outsmart the cops and enter weekly qualifiers for the The Ultimate Street Race. Pack your garage with precision-tuned custom rides and light up the streets with your style. The demon army is invading and the goddess is in danger at the most critical moment. You lead many heroes equipped with artifacts to fight for the goddess in a dark fantasy world. Together with your friends, fight against the demon army and become a legend of the pantheon. Legend of Kendor is a fantasy free-roaming action-adventure roguelike game. This is about people in Kendor trying to save their loved ones. You make your own path and adventure with consequences. Warning: *, no meta progression, no loading screen, and very fast-paced.
Your mission?
A humorous pixel art strategy game set in a medieval world of wizardry. Dive into a supernatural universe and start building towers using your magical deck of cards and drunken dwarves.
Complete a wide variety of tasks in each level. Collect sun sparks, vanquish ghosts, kill enemies, even drive a train through a desert. Learn more about the world by getting to know charismatic and sometimes psychotic characters. Complete tasks.
Doggo Estates is a multiplayer third-person action game in which a dog has everything he needs to become a real estate mogul. His warm liquid gold compete with other neighborhood dogs and pee on as many houses as you can before they do. An evil witch has taken over the kingdom and you're the only one who hasn't been hit by the curse. Be yourself the savior of Farheim. First chapter of Memory Lost. It is a story-driven action shooter, the battles in which are built around the mechanics of mind capturing and moving into the enemy's body. First aid kits were not delivered. There is only one magazine in the weapon. Change the bodies to survive. Perpetual and infinite energy used to be sought after, but now it's a reality and it's caused problems. These problems can only be solved with some sick combos. Join a long lineage of hunters as you run and gun through the Wild West in this action roguelike. Take on bounties, unlock powerful weapons, and come face to face with a gallery of terrifying monsters. An overdose of reality can have dire consequences. Tumble down the rabbit hole and embrace your downfall with 12 endings, non-linear day by day progression, sanity system, and more. We're back in the distant past when rock and roll was just about rocks and fast food, a dinner that you couldn't catch. Two cave dudes named Joe and Mac live in a peaceful and cool village. Cool it was until a bogus bunch of Neanderthals snatched all the village's women. A short love story. Kill the monsters and grab the loot in the classic card game. Fly your spaceship by making holes in it. Oxyjet is a ridiculous and action-packed couch co-op game in which you sumo wrestle the opposing team for oxygen. We love Moonshine. Now you get to play a story-rich management game focused on crafting moonshine, brandy, whiskey, and vodka. You'll ferment, distill, then name your booze how you want it. You'll run that business big, smart yet discreetly, 'cause ain't nothing illegal. till you get caught.
Fireburn and Moonshine Bubble. Now for the name. And while, yeah, I had to learn a ton, you need the same.
Echoes of the heart can be heard the moment each other's paths intertwine. Echo is an action RPG with a perfectly sized storyline and a unique progression system. The story begins with Lin, a young solo adventurer. Many secrets lie within a closed-off forest. Can you hear that faint voice? Metal March is a newly fashioned turn-based strategy simulation game that combines chess strategy with CCG. Create a force that fits your strategy and inclinations and generate synergies by using cards and relics in order to complete your expedition successfully. March your metals to the end. Bebok Invasion is a 2D platformer shooter with many different abilities. 36 levels of jumping, climbing, dashing, and fighting against enemies. Tree of Mu is a 2D procedurally generated open-world RPG which takes place in a Viking land called Mu. This land was ruled by many kings and destroyed by many wars, but such cycle would not last. A mysterious castle and a mysterious artifact. This is a simple fighting game. You only need to press 3 buttons to experience easy battles. The original intention of this game is to bring the most simple and refreshing feeling of combat. In Awaken, a punk world that combines 2D and 3D, the protagonist wakes up unexpectedly. On the way to escape, he shuttles among various forces in the world to complete various tasks. This is an action-adventure game with RPG elements full of surprises waiting for you to explore and discover. The Crackpet Show is an action-packed roguelite shoot-'em-up about mutated animals that fight in a bizarre TV show, crushing their opponents with a variety of weapons. Choose your beastie, gear 'em up, and go kill your enemies in the name of fame and sweet sponsorship deals. After years of lazing around his cozy crib, Nelu the bear is dragged by Doru the fox into an adventure. A wave of irrational experimentation rushes towards you. Hurry up and mutate. Evolution becomes scarier. Monsters than them use flesh and blood to bloom a way of survival. Motorcycle Racing VR offers the player a virtual motorcycle racing experience that is the next best thing to racing a real motorcycle. The primary game mechanics is based on the player leaning his body to steer the motorcycle around corners. Race against AI riders.
Imminent attack. Imminent attack. Jetpack energy low. Wall head.
Underworld Island is a horror thriller with full-motion video interactive story game. Discover the truth about the samsara on the Underworld Island. You must make the right choice every step of the way to save your daughter and jump out of the cycle of death.
You still don't get it! Your daughter is dead! There's only ghosts here! You clearly know what I'm saying.
This game is a simulation real-time strategy game with the theme of modern naval warfare. Players can control all kinds of active naval equipment of the three camps and use the common tactics and tactics of the Navy in reality to start a fierce confrontation with the computer.
我们就静静地潜伏在这儿，准备送敌人一个惊喜。开启主动干扰，对敌舰发动攻击，发射。
I paid 25 artists to hide bees in their artwork. Can you find them all as they unlock for each day of Christmas? Warning: relaxing. Blast with amazing speed through mines and caves. Break through wood, stone and steel. Evade flowing lava, falling rocks and hazardous machinery. Race, jump, fly with amazing speed across rivers and ravines. Looping doors, saws, fire, high voltage rocks, traps and more. Raise baby dragons and teach them their elemental magic. For every movie made, dozens of pictures remain missing forever. In the VR documentary experience Missing Pictures, Tsai Ming-liang, the Taiwanese filmmaker, looks back on his childhood in Malaysia in the 1960s.
That we would live there together, never separated.
Your task is to rotate the platform and not to get under the sauce. Herd sheep avoid cows, terrify wolves, fly fighter jets, sail the seas, and other related sheepherding activities in this exciting new party game. Gather your friends around the screen and use your phones to control your sheepdogs and save the day in euphoria. UFOBIA is a cooperative horror game for 1 to 4 players who need to solve puzzles and face beings from another planet. A retro-inspired horror game where you play through different stories of cavers that went missing. Doki Doki House is a dating sim that takes place in beautiful Australia on the Gold Coast. In this game you play as the heroine, which suddenly becomes the temporary owner of a guest house. Fall in love with these characters and experience the interesting story of your very own guest house. Driving car in the space game. Go to from Mars to Earth. Drive safe. You are a female super soldier trying to escape from the invaded base by unknown intruders. A 2D sci-fi platformer Mega Man-like style, but with hack and slash. A simple platform jumping parkour game. Embracing Darkness is a fan visual novel in which players can enjoy a short encounter with local villains Tiefendorf and Shiro Omaru. Explore, build and share virtual galleries created from your favorite hard drive or website images. The last Sudoku game you will need to purchase, as it will include a multitude of different board sizes along with puzzle types, i.e. numbers, letters, symbols. Minori is a mage tasked with hiding magic from the world. She has spurned love in the pursuit of her mission. One day she meets a group of 3 girls obsessed with magic. Will she stop them from discovering real magic, or will she fall for their charms? Find out in this dramatic girls' love story. Monitors have received notification of an unknown event referred to as Astra Protocol. You have been designated search and reconnaissance to determine the meaning of this Astra Protocol. Secondary objective: find evidence of survivors. Probability of hostiles high. An original handcrafted puzzle. Guide your steps and discover the rules. The goal is to touch the triangle. Light diamond suit. Strategy Battles is a real-time strategy game. It has many fields such as diplomacy, military, and science. But the economy has a weighted mechanics. Build cars, chemical factories. You can sell or import your products. You can use many more methods for the welfare of the people. Legit question for rural Americans: how do I kill the 3,050 feral hogs that run into my yard within 35 minutes while my small kids play? Learn what it truly means to spin in this indie clicker game by Dumb Video Game Stuff. Spin Time is a short, relaxed comedic experience where all you do is press a button. Your mission: to help the world's greatest spinner horse in his quest to achieve maximum spin. Enjoy the charm of one of the UK's oldest and most enchanting railways from the best available viewpoint. The driver's seat hammer through urban sprawl, rolling fields and famous tunnels at 90 mph in all weathers and at any time of your choosing. Helicopter Gunship DEX aims to replicate the brilliance of 90s helicopter simulators using modern technology. Employ realistic helicopter tactics during missions generated by a sophisticated random mission generator, giving you an almost unlimited amount of replayability.
Kendor, 1-1, Roger. Support request received. Out.
The Pretty Girls series now includes 2048 Slide Puzzle. This is a strategic 2048 number game where you combine number blocks to create larger number blocks and defeat your enemies by hitting them with those blocks. Spot differences in videos. Simples. A new twist on the old favorite. Become the basketball manager of the moment and leave your mark by leading your own dynasty. Control all the management tools that International Basketball Manager 23 puts at your fingertips. To take your team to the top, manager, your time has come.